everybody. Welcome to episode 2 of Neverwinter Nights Adventure Series number 14, Lankhmar Nights. We're here in the Silver Eel as soon as this loads up. We got 9,100 gold and some stuff to sell for Kinney Amfret. Let's continue exploring the eel. Locked. We need a thieves kit for this too. Specific key. Okay, I could probably pick that pocket that off somebody, but I'm not going to. Okay, let's look in the bathroom. Drunken fighter runs up to you. Wanna fight, Burke? Let me see what my skills are. Persuade. There's no need for a fight. Here, take some ropes. Have a drink. Oh, sorry about that. Gosh, I picked a fight with the wrong Burke. It's no problem. Peace to you. Okay, fair enough. There's bookshelves in the bathroom. God's land. Thought to be located near or over NWN's South Pole, God's land is home of all the gods. Warm and balmy all year, God's land is apparently not subject to the vagaries of climate that belabor the rest of the world. However, God's land is widely believed to be part of the world rather than removed from it. You might have read that already. Bear with me. Okay, we'll take that, but we're not going to read it yet. Because I did a lot of reading last episode. I want to not do so much. The ice cap. A vast ice cap, much more expansive than that of over our North Pole. A vast ice cap, much more expansive than that over our own North Pole, covers the far north of NWN. Although its expansion and contraction cannot be measured in the scale of a normal human life, the ice cover seems to be expanding over periods best marked in centuries. Very likely, NWN has experienced the beginning of an ice age that may have a dramatic effect on the future of the world. The ice cap over the frozen sea expands during the winter season, approaching to within a few dozen miles of Rye Mile. This expansion is accompanied by winter gales and blizzards of savage intensity, making travel across the frozen sea in the northern reaches of the outer sea virtually impossible during the 4 winter months. Ooh, unidentified ring. Take that. And the east. We'll take the east too. I'm not going to read it just yet. Alright, let's head up. Because locked. Apparently there's other stuff on the top, second floor. Special key. Huh. I can't go upstairs, Braggy. Got some questions. Let's see what you have for sale. Can you identify this ring? For 100. Ring of the Thief. Ooh. Silver plain-looking ring pulsates with a faint glow and it's warm to the touch. Saving throws versus disease and poison +1. Disabled trap, open lock, search and tumble all +1. That is excellent. Can I sell these to you? No. Can I sell you the gem? No. Okay. Oh, the elevator. That's right. This is the elevator to get to floor number 2. Right? Or you just go up here. First, let's check the basement. Success. caltrops, and an aventurine. Many of these ancient and priceless bottles have not been touched in years. There's a silver eel rat. Let's get this one. Okay. Let's see how we fare here. Dead. Ow.
It's not over.
That was quick, and did I save? Yes, good. Alright, let's just equip the short sword so we get a better bonus with that.
You're worthless lies, and he fear
Okay,
me.
dead. 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 Just so you can see the models and stuff. Dang. 12. 12 didn't hit. 10 didn't hit. Is this a special kind of rat? No. There we are. That looks like a sarcophagus. Trap triggered. Poison. Success. And a skeletal bat pops out. That's probably going to kill us. What is this? Okay, the map. Wonder if I should be shooting it with my arrows. There we go. Fortitude save versus poison successful. And the bat is dead. And we get 3 elixirs. These curative potions are too expensive for most civilians and are used almost exclusively by soldiers, thieves, and slayers. These concoctions are rare throughout NWN. Cure light wounds. Rum is a distilled beverage made from sugarcane byproducts such as molasses and sugarcane juice by a process of fermentation and distillation. Brandy and healer's kits. Brandy and rum within the sarcophagus. Interesting. Barrels. 4 gold. Quick save. We're already getting into trouble down here. See what those rats were up to. Gold piece. Noble's breastplate. Interesting. How heavy is it? 40. I can't take that. I already need a magic bag.
It's like I see 2 or 3 of everything. Secret door, definitely 4.
Secret room I spotted. There's a hole where the rats came in. Save again so we don't lose the secret door. Can't hide anything from Kinney and Fret. Just 2 gold. Alright, so let's go check out the secret door. Can never quick save enough. Muristianu the Masked.
Yes, I greet you.
Rogue. I have questions. Of course. I'm Kinney. I was just exploring the eel. Very well. I am Muristianu the Masked. We are well met. Why are you down here? Braggy gets 5 smurducks a day for this room. I am here keeping myself hidden. A wizard with my deformities can be alarming. Masker, no, I'm looking for some help. Care to join up with me? I tire of this wall room. I can join, but I need some payment for my wage. How much do you need? 500 gold rilk should do. Will you take 250? We'll make much more in our adventures. He chuckles. Why not? You seem a decent sort. Excellent, let's go. Very well, then I shall accompany you. Muristianu the Masked, level 1, lawful evil human. Okay, talk to me.
With all certainty, yes.
Let's stop and talk for a moment. Very well. Why were you really hiding in the bowels of the eel? Pausing. You are an observant man. Indeed, I was down here for a few problems that I have, namely a rival, a white wizard. What about your rival, this white wizard? Pausing again. I need protection from my rival and her followers. They are going to make an attempt on my life, and they may be disguised. Really? Angry and furtive. Oh yes, I overheard them plotting it. If I only knew where they were, I might be able to preemptively stop them. You have no idea where they are? He points above himself. We can go to the Sorcerer's Guild, perhaps ask around there. Beyond that, I'm not sure what to do. Very well, let's carry on. Fair enough. Lawful evil. I don't know how much I want to be trusting him. How do I get out of here?
It's like I see 2 or
There we
3
go.
of everything. Seek 4, definitely 4.
Alright, I've got a follower. Let's go to the 2nd floor. Oh, excuse me. Might I dance for you in my native Eastern tradition? Good sir. Sure is an interesting dance. Thank you. Farewell now. Hey, wait a minute. Fire dancer. How may I help you? I have a few questions. But first, sundered from us by gulfs of time and stranger dimension, dreams the ancient world of NWN with its tower and skulls and jewels, its sword and sorceries. Say nothing. NWN's known realms crowd about the inner sea, northward the green forested fierce land of the 8 cities. Eastward the steppe, dwelling mingle horsemen in the desert where caravans creep from the rich, eastern lands and the river Tilth. But southward, linked to the desert only by the sinking land and further warded by the Great Dike and the Mountains of Hunger, are the rich grain fields and walled cities of Lankhmar, eldest and chiefest of NWN's lands. Dominating the land of Lankhmar and crouching at the silty mouth of the River Hlal, in a secure corner between the grain fields, the great salt marsh, and the inner sea. There is the massive walled and mazy-eyed metropolis of Lankhmar, thick with thieves and shaven priests, lean-framed magicians and fat-bellied merchants, Lankhmar the imperishable, the city of the Black Toga. It is here you will go. Adventurers waiting at the Silver Eel. Remember, take care of Lankhmar and she will take care of you. Very well. I'm sorry, you'll need a gambling token to play these tables. Slot. Mug bell. You win nothing and lost 5 GP.
What can I get you?
Welcome to the Silver Eel. Hungry? Thirsty? No thanks. Okay, this is gambling tables.
Never seen the likes of what I had. Strange magics from around the realm.
Oh, man, sorcery! I don't mind about you at all. Magical bubbles here. Bring me some ale.
You've never seen the likes
A pair of guild thieves stand in front of you reading a parchment. They stare at it with grim frowns and converse in low, angry whispers. Who does this fool think he is? Hisses the first. Throwing down the gauntlet like this, the guildmaster will have his head. Second thief slowly shrugs his shoulders. He's a nobleman. He has protection. All we can do is take up his challenge. We've no other choice. The first thief grumbles wordlessly. Come on, he says at last, casting aside the parchment. Let's get out of here. The parchment lies on the floor, almost daring to be picked up. Did they drop something? Yoink. A note from Count Malin. House of Mazes. I, Count Malif, and my infinite skill and daring, have stolen the crown of the master thief Kamafa from the incompetent bungling fools who call themselves the Lankhmar Thieves Guild. I have secreted the crown somewhere in my house of mazes and now challenge all thieves in Lankhmar Guild and freelance to retrieve it. Now we shall see who's the finest thief in Lankhmar, and just how soft, spoiled, and decadent the so-called Thieves Guild has become. Good luck to the contestants, Count Malif the Bold. Postscript. Oh, and do please bring the former Count A key with you. He can be found in any tavern. Level 3 plus. Okay. Oh, a mysterious dancer danced away with some of my gold. She seems to have disappeared. I wonder if she's still in the Silver Eel. Arrival to meet Muristianu the Mask will attack him at some point in a disguised state. Muristianu thinks we might be able to get to her first if we ask around the Sorcerer's Guild regarding her whereabouts. I found a key on Kumal. Perhaps it leads to a domicile in the Tenderloin district belonging to him. Before going there, I should speak with Maffei back in the Silver Eel Tavern and then...
You've never seen the likes of what I had. Strange magic from around the realm.
Get some sense about you, Minnie.
No
Some thieves goes left in a note from Count Malif who has challenged them to break into the fabled House of Mazes. It also says to bring a drunk Count Aki along. I should check all of the city's taverns. Merchant. Can't talk to the merchant.
Get some sense about you, Minnie. Take a look at yourself.
You've never seen the likes of what I had. Strange magic from around the realm.
Get some sense about you, Minnie. Take a look at yourself. Get some sense about you, Minnie. Take a look at yourself. Get some sense about you, Minnie. Take a look at yourself.
talk to the street vendor.
Never seen the likes of what I have. Strange magic from around the realm. Thinking like you belong here at all. Not after that bit of foolishness.
Get some sense about you, middling fool. Take a look at yourself.
You've never seen the likes of what I have. Strange magic from around the realm.
Magical bubbles here.
Lots to see.
What's the gun?
Shit.
I've expected more from
Money changer. Hubbard Siggers.
You've never seen the likes of what I have.
It's all required gambling tokens.
Yeah?
You've never seen the likes of what I have. Strange magic from around the realm. This is bloody crazy for I'd say. You've never seen the likes of what I have.
Get some sense
Strange
about you,
magic from around the realm.
Take a look at yourself.
Go on now. Thinking like you belong here at all. Not after that bit of foolishness. You've never seen the likes of what I have. Strange magic from around the realm.
No, don't help me if I fail to open a locked door or chest. You can attempt on your own then.
You've never seen the likes of what I have. Strange magic from around the realm. Not after that bit of foolishness.
Sense about you, middling fool.
What's this?
Take a look at yourself.
Ooh, more rats.
Never seen the likes of what I have. Strange magic from around the realm.
Dazed. Well done, Muristianu. Now we reap the benefits.
You've proven quite the guns. I've
4
expected
beers, no.
Never seen the likes of what I have. Strange magic from around the realm.
Fermented mare's milk. No.
You've never seen the likes of what I have. Strange magic from around the realm.
I don't know what the big deal with alcohol is.
You've
50
never seen the
darts.
likes of what I have. Strange magics from around the realm.
Give no mind about you at all.
What you call that then? This is bloody crazy for me, I'd say.
Get some sense about you here, fool. Take a look at yourself.
You've never seen the likes of what I have. Strange magic from around the
Just
realm.
making sure everything is on the up and up here. Okay.
You've proven quite the guns. I've expected more.
Pulling down.
You've never seen the likes
Rogue, I need to talk to you.
of strange magic
Hey yourself, what do you need?
from around the realm.
Right to the point, I like that. Would you mind doing a thief a favor? It depends, what is the favor? Simple, I need your help for an unauthorized intrusion against a wealthy noble. And why would I need to do that? Let's just say she has something very valuable to me. I'll pay you 200 rokes for the job.
From around the realm.
Make it 500 and you have a deal. No, I think 200 is plenty for a berk like you. Fine, where is this noble? Upstairs in the southeast room. Show her this and then tell her that her friends on the top floor sent you. I'll meet you at the very top floor afterwards. Very well. I didn't really want to do it because I didn't want to violate the law. But I am a rogue.
You've never seen the likes of what I
Are you
have.
here for to gamble?
Strange magic from around the realm.
I have a few questions. Very well, ask away.
What you call that then? This is bloody
Can you tell me about this area? These rooms are devoted exclusively to gambling and other pursuits. Use is free if one can find an unoccupied table. Gambling goes on around the clock, and virtually any form of gambling with cards or dice can be found. Brawls or disputes are infrequent as troublemakers are permanently banished, a decree enforced by Vortis and Bragy's other hired guards. Thank you.
Never seen the likes of what I have. Strange magics from around the realm.
Get some sense mind about you, Minnie.
You rascal git.
Take a soldier now, all three at your call. Find
You've never seen the likes of what I have. Strange magic from around the realm.
magic devices at your disposal. Like the gun, you will. I expected all the likes of you.
Another beer storage room, perhaps. Yep. I'm not gonna go through all these crates. Yes, I am.
Strange magic from around the realm.
You never know what you can find, really. You never know if one of these is gonna be like something enchanted.
You've never seen the likes of what I have. Strange magic from around the realm.
Darths. 10 elixirs, there you go.
You've never seen the likes of what I have. Strange magic from around the realm.
All manner of sorcery at your call. Find magical baubles.
You've never seen the likes of what I have. Strange magic from...
Wow. These are all recruitable characters. Let's really get a look at them. Is there another way up? No. I have questions. Of course. Greetings, I'm Kenny. I'm Erwin Darho. Good to meet you. So, you're a white wizard. What gave it away? The white robe? Looking for some help. I need. I don't have that much.
Goodbye.
The white wizard. That's interesting. I kind of like this war monk, Timo.
Well met.
I have questions. Greetings, I'm Kenny. Timo, monk of the East. Monk? Yes. And what are you?
Hello.
Olivia, are you a white wizard? She giggles. Very perceptive, rogue bastard. You look tough.
What do you want?
You're not that famous, but I know of you. Well met. I'm Muristianu. It's a barbarian. Doing among civilized folk. I've recently gotten free from being a pit fighter. I suppose Lankhmar is a wilderness unto itself, of buildings instead of trees. We'll return here. Once I get a better feel for what I'm going to need. The woman in the southeast room. As you exit the Silver Hill Clubhouse, a serving wench approaches you. Hi there! One of our patrons you wanted to buy you a new henchman some halal rubber stout. Interested? Sure, why not? Drink. You and your henchman drink up, and then moments later you pass out. But where in the mighty metropolis of Lankhmar will you end up? Some time has passed since your fateful drinks in the Silver Eel. You climb slowly out of blackness, the darkness giving way to a dim gloom and stink of damp stone. Faintly, you sniff out the stench of the great salt marsh somewhere far off in the distance. Your head is fuzzy and throbbing, your arms sore and aching. Startled, you surmised that you were shackled to the damp stone walls of a dim cell, lit only by flickering torch set into a wall beyond the cell's metal bars. On the south end of the cell is a barrier of bars with a single jail door. The remaining walls around you are old, wet stone. Interestingly, you're not alone in the cell. A handful of other former prisoners are shackled, their legs prisoned to sewage grates in the cells. Aside from those other unfortunates around you, you see no one else in the immediate vicinity of your cell. It's time to investigate this area soon. The doors swing open on a newly oiled hinges and a hulking figure enters the area. The dim light of the torch set by the door throws a grotesque shadow onto the wall beside him. The creature stands nearly 7 feet tall and is dressed in well-worn smock stained with blood and other filth. Its head is covered by a black cloth hood, obscuring any signs of humanity. He pulls a lever set in the wall by the door, and a loud click is heard from the cell's door. The hulking figure approaches, a sack in one hand and a pail in the other. A second figure has entered the room and stands at the edge of the torchlight, its features obscured by a hooded cloak thrown over a shapeless robe. He doesn't speak and departs quickly. Dropping his items, the jailer leaves as well, leaving you and your group to consider how you're going to get out of this cell and this place. Food sack. Bucket of water. Corpse. Potion of bless. That's interesting. Another corpse. Moderate wounds. Another corpse. Moderate wounds. The cell was designed to hold dangerous madmen and features a remote locking mechanism to impede escape. The door could be broken by a strong enough force. We have a good spot skill. 2. Look through the window. Success. You see a lever which you heard used earlier. A makeshift rope could be thrown on it to open it up. Take some clothes from the corpses, make a makeshift rope and throw it onto the lever, pulling it. Success. After a few tries, you are successful. Alright, we'll quick save here, why not? Hopefully it's not too crazy. Probably should have. Bare cells lie behind this stout, bars kissed with rust. The doors are open but hardly inviting. Probably should have got a henchman before I did this. An old table and chair, dry rotted in age, stand beneath a smoky, burning torch. Can't interact with the levers, but I can probably pick this lock, maybe? Success. Cells. At least I think they're cells, yeah. Corpse. Copper necklace. Open, empty cells bearing the tattered remains of padding line the passageway of this area. They appear unused and cold, and are more like animal cages than prison cells. 2 doors. Locked. Success. A simple 20-foot square room, walled and floored with stone slabs and lit by a flickering oil lamp, await you beyond the door. A plain wooden table and chair, an old, crude former pallet bed, and 2 worn packing crates comprise the room's furnishing. A worn wheelbarrow leans against the east wall, blood dripping from it onto the floor. Doors stand in both the west and south walls. The immense jailer is present here, casting a simple supper of bread, gruel, and watered wine. As you enter, he rises to his feet. Clearly outnumbering him, and perhaps outmatching him as well, he quickly turns and then flees out of the southern door. Though swaggering, he moves fast for being so big. Perhaps there is more here to tell you of where you are and what's going on. Personal effects. Green coin. This green coin is an Eva Morency curiosity. Melts acid arrow, which I can possibly use. 10 gold. A small purse, which 20% of the weight, that's not bad. I'll take it. Potion of bless and clothes. This jailer's laundry holds worn and dirty trousers, tunics, aprons, and jerkins. This item cannot be given away. Alright. Gruel. Watered down wine. A thin liquid of oatmeal or other meal boiled in milk or water. Okay. Blue crate. Wow. Crude tray. Crutch. Parchment. This parchment is a message written to the Overlord's chief of spies and details the movements of a minor Lankhmarian noble. Take the copper ring. Take the brass ring. A doll. Silver Thieves Guild Dagger. Rags and such. Alright, let's go check that other door. Former storeroom is now a nightmare of rotting bodies mangled beyond recognition. Heaped about haphazardly, the corpses are nearly naked and their flesh gashed, seared, and boiled. A few inches of unmarred skin remaining on each corpse bear strange symbols branded into the flesh. Gore-streaked table leg. A piece of table leg, gore-streaked but solid, is near the wall. The jailer must have used it to lever the bodies into position when loading the wheelbarrow. Yikes, this place is pretty wicked. Alright, we'll call it an episode right here. So in the next one, we head through this door and see what's cooking. We are prisoners. Thanks for watching. Much love, peace, joy, and light to you. Stay tuned. This adventure is going to get really good, really fast. And we're going to have a lot of fun. So hope you stick with me. Check out my other Neverwinter Nights series on my channel, and I'll see you next time.